What does a killer app look like for Livepeer? I've been asked this question a few times, and I think I've come up with a slight example of what a killer app or the ultimate Livepeer app would look like. I'm trying to answer this question in the context of people that are delegating in the network, people that are interested in Livepeer technology, or orchestrators or developers looking to build on top of Livepeer, and what role Livepeer plays in this decentralized video streaming world. So if you're interested in this answer and what I've come up with, thank you for watching this. We'll jump straight into it. I'm Titan, been running the Titan Node Orchestrator pool for a couple years. So we're going to try and get into what the killer app would look like. So I've created a bit of a diagram here, and I'll go through it with you and explain to you how I think a serverless live streaming platform would actually work. So let's start off with what is it we're trying to define. Livepeer does video transcoding in a decentralized manner. So that means all the video that gets published on the internet, streamed, uploaded, downloaded, about 80 to 90% of it needs to be transcoded, okay? Which is transcoding into different bit rates so that it can fit different monitor, iPhone, different size screens, right? And there's a way to do this in a decentralized manner, which is what Livepeer does, but it's really just one piece of a large stack of different technologies that can build decentralized apps. So I'm gonna take Twitch for an example. Twitch is like a gaming app, and we can actually decentralize the entire stack of Twitch. And I've created a bit of a diagram here that we're going to go through together. So how would a decentralized Twitch look like? So I've divided it into 4 different pages, okay? So this is all written in like JavaScript. This is all front-end development, so client-side. So we're going to avoid all server-side platforms, right? And the idea is we can actually build a completely decentralized app. It can be loaded up into IPFS, and you can download it, and it becomes fully autonomous, decentralized throughout the world. No servers on the back end, no one to control your data. How do we do this? Okay, so there's 4 pages. I've created this app. This is actually from the ETH Global Hackathon that we got 3rd place in San Francisco in 2022. So this is my idea of a killer app. Here we go. So the first page is this landing page, okay? So what does a landing page look like? Well, it just looks like Twitch, right? You have autoplay of popular streams. You can browse categories of different things. So it can be gaming, it can be citizen journalists, it can be anything you want to stream, right? For the Twitch example, we'll choose gaming, right? We can see a list of Lens streamers. So this can all be built on top of Lens protocol. So it's like a decentralized social graph. So anyone you're following on Lenster, LensTube, you can now also follow them on, by default, you're going to follow them on Lens Stream, essentially. We'll call this Lens Stream. The goal of this page, which is the landing page, is to get viewers to watch a stream. Okay. So the functions are, of course, you're going to have to connect a wallet. You don't have to, but the protocol that we would use to this is Rainbow API and Lens. So for those of you not familiar, Rainbow API is simply a connect wallet. We built a little example here where you see you have to connect wallet, and it comes up and you can just connect right in. Lens protocol is what's built for all your decentralized social media. So anytime you follow someone on Lens, you're going to follow them across all your platforms. So all of the server-side stuff is taken care of right here, okay? So you have a landing page. That's page number 1. Page number 2, you have a viewer page. So what is the viewer page? Just like anything, we built a bit of an example here. This is actually a live stream we did for our ETH Global, and it was live. You can see that obviously no one was in this picture, but this was live. So the player, we can watch the streamer, we can hop in a chat box. What is the goal? The goal is actually to get people to buy NFTs to support the streamer. We want to get them to also follow the user, right? So follow via Lens. And we also want them to donate users basic attention token. So users that are using Brave browser, we want them to monetize and send them BAT, okay? So in this case, we actually did this where in order to join the chat, you needed to uses unlock protocol, where you buy an NFT and the NFT lasts a certain duration, like maybe a couple hours. And then you unlock the chat where now you can communicate with the streamer. So this is how streamers can monetize their actual content, by unlocking the chat box. Just one example of a way a streamer can monetize. So what are the functions? We'd have connect wallet, follow streamer, unlock specific content, right? We can mint NFT video clips. That's built right into Livepeer. We can also auto contribute BAT, right? So if you're using Brave browser, you're auto contributing. So what are the protocols that look like this? Now, I know this is getting very technical, but I want to just show you exactly the amount of layers needed to build these truly decentralized kind of competitors to current global leaders, right? So Twitch is a global leader, and they require a lot of different protocols in order to compete with something like that. Livepeer is not a one size fits all solution. It's just another layer. And so to view someone's stream, you're going to have these protocols. So what protocols are we looking at? Obviously, Rainbow API is just a JavaScript protocol. Lens, again, we already talked about that. So XMTP is a decentralized messaging system. So we can build that into our messaging protocol. So no server-side interaction, all on-chain. We can use Unlock Protocol. Unlock Protocol is the one where you can actually mint NFTs, pay the user, and that creates, and as long as you own the NFT, you can view certain content, right? So Unlock Protocol. Livepeer, obviously, for the video transcoding portion. IPFS for the video storage. So if you decide to store your video that you're live streaming somewhere, we can store it onto IPFS. Brave browser, obviously, because we want to support Brave for its native payments so that people can pay the streamer without actually having to connect wallet and log in. They can just automatically stream. There's also one in here that I'm missing, which is Media Network, which is a decentralized content delivery network. You'd probably have to include this into the stack. So this is for the viewer page only. So there's a way to monetize, but also build this all decentralized, okay? So that's the viewer side. What about the creator side? How would the creator side look for this type of platform? So you got to create stream page, right? So if you came to this website, you'd have to create the stream. What would we want it to do? Obviously, we want to connect to the player, so browser or OBS. We want to be able to select stream details, right? Title, description, all these kinds of things. A go live button, publish to a social network, so Lens, essentially. And the goal is to get a streamer to go live. We want people to be streaming their content, whether it's, again, citizen journalism or just gaming in general. Again, very similar functions as the viewer page. You have to connect your wallet. You can set your video chat settings, multi-stream endpoints. The key to this protocol or this platform, which would be a killer app, would be making sure that you can stream into older Web 2 platforms as well as onto Web 3. So you don't want to ever leave your Web 2 platform. Otherwise, you're going to have a really hard time with adoption, I believe. So the way you do that is you embed a multi-stream function directly into the player. So you can stream into Lens and through this Lens stream platform while also restreaming everything back to Twitch, back to YouTube live video, back to where you were originally in Web 2. And that's all built right into Livepeer. Again, Livepeer is just a piece of the stack. NFT settings, you're going to be able to input your Brave creator codes. This is where you're going to get rewards. You're going to be able to record video, go live, and share to different platforms, right? So again, the protocol stack is very similar. Rainbow, Lens, XMTP, Unlock, Livepeer, IPFS, Brave, and Push. Now, Push we didn't talk about yet. Push protocol allows you to push your notifications to your favorite followers without having to go onto a social platform, right? So it's an interesting protocol worth checking out. As you can see, it starts getting a little complicated here. I tried to make it at least nice where you can follow these lines. As you can see, they kind of start intersecting quite a bit. But I put a bit of thought into this, so hopefully it makes a bit of sense. And then lastly, you have the live streamer page. So this is the live streamer that's actually streaming. What do they see? Well, they're able to chat with viewers, gift NFTs, raid viewers to other streamers, right? Just how Twitch works right now. And the goal is to entertain and engage, gain followers, earn crypto. That's what streamers want, right? The way you would do this is just in your little chat window, you'd have a manage NFT subs, a chat window, and an end stream and raider button, right? Again, all these done with these protocols. So as you can see, it's an interesting stack. I've spent some time thinking about this, and we built up a little bit of an example of this during the ETH Global Hackathon. I'm interested in pursuing that a little bit, but also I'm really interested to hear your thoughts on what Livepeer might be used for. I think Livepeer is going to be a really critical role to infrastructure as we go forward into a serverless client-only build. And I think Livepeer is going to be essential for that. So it fits into the stack. Now, different problems are solved with different protocols. I know that Lens, I think, is going to be, I'm really bullish on Lens. I like what they're doing. And I think Lens and Livepeer can get along really well. They already do with LensTube, so I'm really happy about that. But we just need to create Lens like Stream, right? We have LensTube, which is a replacement for YouTube, but we can do Lens Stream, which is a replacement for streaming. Which is where Livepeer would really, really shine. So this was just a little bit of an overview of the Stack protocol. I know it's kind of boring to watch. If you made it this far, thank you so much for making it this far. But this is what I thought the killer app would be for using Livepeer. It's not going to be used by itself. It's going to be used in conjunction with a lot of other protocols to build out a fully front-end app that people enjoy using. If you like this video, please hit a thumbs up, please hit a like, and of course, subscribe, share on Lens. If you want to leave a comment, please do. And I hope this was informative and helpful. If you're new to the Livepeer space, please check out the rest of my videos. And if you are interested in building, please reach out to me at hello@titan-node.com, where I might be able to help you, guide you through some of the Livepeer build process, join our Discord, all these kinds of things. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.